Welcome to CC episode 17, Livestock Feed Done. Good morning, folks. April 2nd, 6:31 in the a.m. Let's see, any good deals? Marcy's, no, we want to get rid of ours. There might be two there by this afternoon. Okay, April 2nd. Yesterday was a great day. Yes. We got the soybean fields planted. They're in. Beautiful. We're going to have to transfer some stuff over to the pigs today. I think we're going to drop off some wheat. And I think from now on with the pigs, I'm just going to drop the food straight in at here. Because the pig food thing, it's too, I don't know. You need some big numbers for certain crops, and I would rather use those as cash crops and just, sell the majority of it and dump whatever in here, and it'll do them for the 6-month cycle or whatnot. There's our hourly flight. Anyway, I think the pigs are all doing good. They were doing good yesterday. Yeah, 100% health. They got 97,000 liters of food, which is tons. Cows, same thing. Yeah, they've got 135,000 liters of food, 100% health, 112 animals. We are going to be having another 2 months, I think, and we'll have some calves. So, like I said, I don't think we're going to be buying any more animals, because we're at 240 of 350, and I do believe, oh, look at the piglets are growing already. They're so cute. Yeah, we're at 240 of 350 already, so one more birthing phase there, folks, of 120, and that's going to put us at 120 would take us to 360, and that's going to be it. We can only hold 350, so we'll be maxed out on the pigs, and wow, wait till you see the slurry start to fly then, eh? So, and I think what we'll do is, if I'm not mistaken, I do not know because I have not experienced this, so it's going to be a new thing. I'm thinking here, see the young cow shelter? I think when the cows have, I think when they give birth, there's going to be young animals in here, and then I'm going to have to draw some straw in there and some total mixed ration, right? And I'll just I'm not dropping the 3 things in there. I'm just going to drop total mixed ration in for them. So it's easy enough to, you know what, I might just fucking throw it in there now. Oh, pardon me. Excuse me, folks. Sorry about that. I'm just excited every once in a while. Yeah, and I think the heifer shelter, I'm not sure. There's no animals in there right now. It's not showing any, right? So, I don't know. So, and then I think what we'll do is when we go to move the young ones out of the young cow shelter, depending on when they need to be moved, I think we'll move them into the cow barn too. So, exciting times, folks. Exciting times. Let's get the gates all open. Oh, we have to, yes, yesterday afternoon. As a matter of fact, as soon as I get this gate opened up, that's why the telehandler and bale trailer's there. And the tedder, or no, that's the windrower and tractor. We're going to be taking down this grass field today. We'll get cutting on that. But we do have to go back up and pick up some grass bales up in that far field. We didn't get them all yesterday. We took back a full load for our trailer, which I think was 24 6,000 liter bales of grass. And yeah, so that's what we did yesterday afternoon. After the last episode was over, it was like, oh, let me go and fertilize the grass fields. And so I fertilized them, and right after I fertilized them, it said you could cut them, harvest them. They were 100%. So we did the far one. I'll take you up there now, because we still have some bales up there that we have to go pick up. Let's visit. Yeah. There should be some bales up here, I believe. Oh, still some mounds of grass, too. Yeah, what do we got? A dozen bales? Maybe? 4 there. Yeah, maybe 10. 8, 10. Whatever. It's more grass. So, and this is back to growing, and it's fertilized 50%. Now I'm gonna go and roll this and see if it brings it back to whatchamacallit state. Oh, and the fertilizer. We are freaking full, folks. Well, we turned off, it was missing material, and I don't want to put any more material in there because I think this is holding, yeah, it's already got 20,000 liters of solid fertilizer in there. That truck and mini auger wagon is full. The auger wagon, I believe, well, let's see. I do believe the auger wagon is 18,000, and the truck is 7,500. So, that's full of fertilizer. That's to supply when we go to do contracts, which we might do. I think there's 3 to do. And in here, folks, we have, look at 110,000 liters of solid fertilizer. So we could actually sell some of that and make some good money if we need to. We have $100,000 in the bank. We're already on a positive cash flow because, oh yeah, I'll take you up here too because I don't think I've shown anybody this yet. This land, this is the one that we took. As a matter of fact, while I'm up here, I'm going to go get the Mercedes. But we put in some rental properties. Yeah, little trailer park. Mini trailer park. We've got the office trailer up there. We're going to put in a permanent one down here below, but we've got the temporary one up for now, and we've got 4 rental models we started with. We're going to put in probably another, I want to say another dozen, 4 at a time on this property. So we have that rental income coming in on a monthly basis. So now what our expenses are for the month, we are positive cash flow. So that's the goal too. We saw a little bit of fertilizer, maybe some of the wood, and we put in some more of these and start making some more money on a monthly basis. And don't forget, we have the dairy income, which I think about every other month is going to be about 100,000 off the milk. And the little piggies are going like crazy. Oh, look at this guy. This guy's got a big fish up top of this place. Nice. Anyway, yeah, I just thought I'd show you that. Where is our Mercedes? It's parked over here. You know what? I got to finish clearing the stumps off of this. This is our property over here. We took some trees down over here as well, and I got to finish clearing the stumps. So if we clear these stumps, I'll be able to extend this grass field. That's the goal anyway, folks. We're going to do that. But let's get back to the farm. Okay, well, we'll get this up to the field we want to cut. The animals are all okay. I checked on them. They're all good. We're going to turn this field into hay because we have enough silage. We have 100 and something thousand liters of silage in the TMR mixture, like that hasn't been processed yet. So we have that in there because I got that off because we have over 100,000 liters of TMR mixed up already. So I'll fire that back up when we get some crops and stuff and we have some more straw. We definitely need some more straw, and that's going to come on our big wheat field. Let's lower that down. Okay, I'm not going to start this yet here. I got to go up and get those other hay bales and get that done. And maybe we will finish the stump cutting. But I'll show you some of that footage from yesterday right now. Okay. We're on the very far southeast end of the map where we have the big grass field. This big grass field here. We are cutting it, and we're just going to keep it grass for the cow feed, for the barn. So it should be straight grass. We have enough silage already. Still have a bunch fermenting. We have a bunch of the TMR silo in production. So we're just going to keep this one grass, and then the smaller field down below we're going to turn into hay. So, but this one's just going to be grass. We have the windrower at the south end of the field here, so as soon as we get this grass cut, we will be windrowing it, and then we will be bringing over the forage harvest pickup and depositing grass in the barn and the holding silo. And that should really finish us up for we should be in really good shape for feed for the cows for a while, because we'll be able to harvest this again at least 2 more times before the winter. So, and we got a whack of straw coming from the wheat fields, so we're doing okay. But once again, not exciting work, so I'm going to get back to doing this, finish her up, try not to miss spots like that. And then we'll bring you back for some windrowing and some forage harvesting, and then I'll give you the grand total, and we'll deposit when we get it back to the farm. See you in a bit. As you can see, we have a worker doing the windrowing for us, and just like the traffic, they don't like stuff in their way. Holy smokes. Anyway, I think we're getting close to... This is a lot of grass. I think what we're going to do for storage and stuff like that, it's only going to take so much loose, and we only need so much loose grass, so I think I'll just stop using the forest harvest pickup. I think I'll finish this row and go around the corner here, and then that should be enough loose grass. And what I'll do is I'll let that guy finish windrowing, and I'm gonna go get the baler, and we're gonna make bales and put it in the bale storage, because we won't be needing it for a long time. So this is more than enough loose grass. There's a little bit I gotta tidy up at the bottom of the field too, just that the baler won't be able to pick up. It'll be difficult for the baler to pick up, so I'll clean up that little mess, and then we'll get this back to the farm. We'll dump that in the cow barn, and put the rest in the silo, and we'll go from there. But like I said, this is a lot of grass. Holy smokes. We're going to get a lot of bales off this too. I'll clean up the edge here, and then there's a spot, like I said, down at the end. It's not going to be very easy for the baler to pick up, and it's not like, you know, picking up rows. So I will get that with the forage harvester, make it easier. I was doing this for speed, but you know what? I need the bales. I want the bales. I enjoyed doing the bale work. I really enjoyed it last time, and so that's what we're going to do. I'll take the forage harvester back to the farm after we clean up these little bits. See, this little stuff over here, this is not conducive to a baler. So I'll get rid of this, and we'll get this back to the farm, and we'll whip the baler up here, and start doing some bales. All right. See you back in a little bit.
Bit of a tight squeeze. Just a bit.
on the final stretch. A few rows left to go. Between the loose stuff, right, and these grass bales that we will put into storage, we're going to be okay for quite a while for feed for the cows. Between the TMR mixture that's all mixed up in the TMR production, the hay bales, the straw bales, and the grass bales, we're going to be just fine for feed for the cattle, for the dairy cows. And the pigs will be okay too, because we've still got a ton of sugar beets, ton of potatoes, so that's their root crop. We do have, no, we sold our canola. The first field we ever had of canola we sold, so might have to buy some canola, or actually no, we don't need to, because we're not short on pig food. It's abundant. It's just a mixture of, they'll eat anything, but we have a bunch of pig food already mixed, and they've been eating on that. So we're gonna be fine. But another beautiful, gorgeous day, man. Couldn't ask for better weather to be harvesting some grass fields. We have that other one closer to the farm. I think we're gonna, it's already 5 after 5. It's still, even though it's April, it's still not getting, still gets dark pretty quick, so I think we're just gonna finish up this field here. We might come back and get one run of bales, and then we will finish off tomorrow. We'll take the baler back to the farm, go get the bale trailer and the telehandler, and we'll load up the bale trailer. I'm pretty sure it's going to be more than one trailer, so we'll try and get a load before dark, and if not, that's okay. I'm going to get these little bits of scraggler that I missed. Okay, that should be good. Alright, we're going to turn off that. No, we're going to turn off that. Unload baler. There we go. Fold that up, lift that up, throw those on, and let's get back to the farm with the baler. We'll park that out front, get her all washed up, and then we'll come back with the bale trailer and the telehandler and get these bales picked up. I'll tell you, April 1st was very productive. Very productive. A couple of soybean fields planted, and some new piglets. Fantastic. Okay, folks, we actually screwed up there. The footage of us loading the bales onto the bale trailer, we didn't record. So, unfortunately, sorry about that. Okay, so not a bad little haul off that grass field. Right, we already pulled in, I think it was 160,000 liters of loose grass, and we deposited that in the barn and then the silo, so we can add as loose when we need to for the barn. And right here we have, well, we got 24 bales, 6,000 liters apiece of grass. So we have got tons of food in storage, and this bale of storage is freaking working awesome. Oh, I'll lift that up a little bit. Let's unload the bales here. Unload the bales here. Or is it? Oh no, get on the trailer. Unload the bales. Unload bales here. Unload. There we go. Let's just check it out. Oh yeah. We are ramshackle, man. Look at that. We got lots of silage, lots of straw, some hay, lots of grass now, some more hay, more silage. Oh, just a ton of silage. And then others 24. Looking good though. Okay, so I don't think out of our grass fields we don't need to do any more silage at all. But I think that's going to do it for today. We'll go fuel this thing up, and we'll hose down this trailer, along with the rest of the equipment that's up there. Let's get this over here. Look at the pigs just loving it. Beautiful day. Nice. That's it. We'll get this thing fueled up, ready for tomorrow, because we got to go back up to the grass field and finish picking up the rest of the bales. There's, I don't know, probably a good dozen left there. And I don't feel like doing it today. I'm beat. It was a long day. Pull this over here, spray a little water on her. And that's going to wrap it up for April 1st. What a productive day. Had a whole, almost 2 episodes. Our first one was soybeans and piglets. We got 2 soybean fields planted and rolled and fertilized and rocking and rolling. And then we decided to get a little bit, I remembered it was like checking on the grass fields, because I went to lay down some fertilizer on them, and lo and behold, they were ready to go. So that worked out pretty well. Okie dokie. We're gonna need this windrower tomorrow too, so might as well just pull her down the road. Might as well pull the bale trailer down there, because I can head out from there tomorrow. Go pick up the rest of the bales. Nice. Let's park it here for now. Just up here picking up the rest of the bales, folks. Didn't record the drive down. It's a long ride over here. And the telehandler doesn't go that fast. I think the cruising speed on it is 35. It's not built for speed, that's for sure, eh? Alright. Pick this up. I figured we'd try picking up 4 at a time this time. Making better use of the tools. Nice. Whoa, she getting heavy now. Whee! Maybe just drive like that, take it easy. Maybe we'll use this view. Might be a little bit better. Good to know. 24,000 liters is, like I said, 6,000 liter bales. This field is a good producer. But we are going to be okay for grass and silage for a while, so we are going to put these in the bale storage. Okay, I'm going to do that. Oh, I think, did I accidentally turn on? I think that thing's got an auto load feature and I don't have the keys on, so I might have accidentally turned that on, because I've been enjoying using the implement, the tools. It's been great. I really enjoy doing it. It's been fun. Makes it a little bit more interesting. What's going on here? I don't understand. Oh, it was holding all of them? What is going on here? Why do I have 30,000 liters? Oh, okay. Okay, folks, I don't know what I've done here, but obviously I got the auto load on the trailer, and for some reason I dumped those on. You seen me just put them on. And ow, what a shame. Oh well. Obviously it's on auto load, so okay. I guess I'm using the auto load, folks. We'll bring you back when we're back at the farm. Okay, we're back. It's just after 7 o'clock. We brought the bales back. We just put them into bale storage. And we are going to get to cutting this grass. So we'll get the windrower over here closer. And let's get going on cutting this grass. Okay, let's go with turn on mower, lower mower, turn on mower, lower mower. Let's go. Let's get cutting some grass. We're going to turn all this into hay, so don't want to go too deep into the woods here. That should be good enough. Wait, that's when I don't want to get too close. I like to get rid of those shrubs on the side. They annoy me. I don't mind the trees. The shrubs, gotta use a brush remover to get rid of them. Pain in the butt. And some fields like this, I guess that's why they did it. It's a grass field. You know, it doesn't hurt you. You can get in there with a mower, get all the way to the back. But if I was turning this into a planted field, which doesn't make sense because it's not big enough, but if I did, I would definitely be cutting back the field to back there. You couldn't get a harvester back here and turn around. Are you crazy? Crazy? Let's cut these weeds down too. Oh, see, that's what I don't like. Why won't that thing flex? These things are supposed to flex and go towards the scope of the land. See, it's not cutting. That's a waste. Oh, I'll go get that with the front. I'm gonna think about getting a new. So I don't think we need another grass field, so I don't know if we need anything to cut grass. So all the big mower outfits seem to be like really expensive. See if I can go back and get this strip with the front. But it's not worth it, you know what I mean? Like, this isn't a bad unit for what we have and what we have to cut. Okay, let's see if this will get it with the front. Oh yeah, not a problem. Even the stuff on the bank it's gonna cut. Not a problem. Good to know. Turn all this into hay. And that should bring up, we should be great then for, because we'll do another exact same thing. We'll just make it all hay the next cut, because we have so much silage and so much grass that the next round of grass cutting will be all hay. The little field up there, that should be good. That should be ready to go by May, June. And then they should be able to go again by July, August. But I want to try and get out the roller this afternoon to see if it puts it back to 100% fertilization. Like, I don't care, we got a ton of fertilizer, so I could run the fertilizer around, but I was watching a video yesterday and CDP was rolling cut grass and it was going back to the 100% fertilized state. So I thought, interesting. I should try that. Now, I don't know if that was precision farming does that, which we're not doing. But it'd be interesting to find out. As soon as I get this grass field done here, I will bring the roller out and we'll see what happens. Anyway, this didn't take long. And like I said, one more, well, April 1st was Peggy's, so April, May, June, July, August, our pig barn will be full after the next round of births. Now, do they stop producing after they must, right? Because then you'd be overstocked. Because just between the slurry and the manure, they're worth their weight in gold. Because I have a feeling that fertilizer is going to make us a fortune. And I didn't do it to do that. I wanted it because it was getting expensive to buy. So I thought if we have the slurry, the straw, and the manure, which we do, right? Because the manure and the silage, or the manure the slurry and straw is not worth beans, right? I remember not having animals and having a shit ton of wheat fields, and it was like, what am I going to do with all this straw? I went and sold it. Like, I think I sold like, I think it was 500,000 liters, and got like 80,000 bucks, I think it was, or 90,000 bucks. It was nothing. You know, and it's the same with the potatoes and the sugar beets. Like, it makes no sense to grow it as a cash crop. If you have animals like pigs, it's good because they'll last forever as a root crop, as part of their, but their root crop is like the lowest part of their diet, right? So that's why we've got the barley, the barley and the canola going, because and we'll have the soybean and we'll save some of that. The soybean's mainly a cash crop, so is the canola and barley and wheat, but we will get food for the animals out of those. That's not why we're producing it. It's mainly to make money for the farm so we could do stuff. Because we're going to have to get bigger. We're going to need bigger tractors. These fields are killing these small tractors. Right? Like this size field for this grass and stuff like that. These tractors are perfect for that. Right? All day long. Doesn't take a lot of horsepower to run a mower. But the bigger fields, oh my lord. That seeder's incredible that we purchased. What a great buy. See, I don't know. I'm nostalgic that way too, though. I don't want to give up or sell the original stuff that came with the map. Like the Bednard seeder. I don't need it. I should sell it or not. Okay, let's get this out. Not too shabby. Oh, let's get that strip. Let's get that strip. I know I can get that strip. Actually, I'd like to get this strip right here. It's a little bit funky looking. All right, take that to the front, take her for a bath, and we'll get this little bit of tedding action, turning the grass into hay. So it's not going to be a big score here, but just like the last time, it'll be enough. It will bring our wheat reserves, our hay reserves up to what we need them to be. Which is exactly what this is intended for. Now, I haven't decided what I'm going to do. I'm not sure how much we're going to have left in the episode. But I do want to see if we cannot either raise the funds. We have 2 wood trailers. We could sell the wood anytime we want. But I'm not sure what I want to do. Either we make some more rental properties, or we we buy that other field off Walter. We have 100,000 right now. We have no debt. Like I said, right now we're sitting about plus 5,000 every turnover every month with the rental properties. So if we invested in another rental property before we bought the field, that should boost our monthly income up anyway. And then we got another milk run coming up probably in May, so I don't know, we'll see. We will see. Oh, the difficult decisions the farmer has to make. And why is it sometimes in this game that, you know, you do something and I'll make a decision and it's, you know, you think you've thought it through. You think you've gone over every scenario. And then you make a decision, you do something, and then literally 5 minutes after you're saved, you've done something in the game, you saved it, and you're all proud of yourself. And 5 minutes after you've saved that game, you come across something and you go, oh my, this would have been much better, or more useful, or cheaper, or whatever. Oh my Lord, I can't count how many times that's happened to me in this game. But keeps it interesting, right? You learn a whole bunch of different ways of doing things. And I like to learn by myself too. Like, I've never been one of those guys to play the games. Like, my friends used to get really frustrated with me, especially my nephews or my brother or something. You'd be playing a game and, like, I'll give you, I don't know if you know the game, Tom Clancy's The Division. And it was an excellent multiplayer game that you could play with friends. And you could actually go through the storyline. Like, I had started the game well after they had. They'd been playing for about a month. And I started, and they were jumping in to help me do stuff. And, you know, you'd be going and exploring a building, and I'm one of those guys that, you know, they're up to the top of the building in literally like a minute, right? And they've checked the important places, and, you know, me, I'll take 20 minutes and explore every floor. And they'll be like, oh, go Chris, for crying out loud, there's nothing there. You know, like, why you gotta explore? That's just me. I like to do it, you know, I like to be meticulous, I don't like to be rushed. That's why I don't like games with time frames and time bombs too much. But I like to figure things out, you know what I mean? Like, some of my friends, oh, I got 100% or platinum on this or that, and it's like, yeah, well, did you do it yourself? That's one thing. That's one of my pet peeves. Did you do it yourself? Right? Because if you just watched YouTube videos, that to me that's not an achievement. But if you do it yourself, yeah, kudos, man. Because it's hard. It's hard to do those things. Anyway, that's my rant of the day for about video games. Okay, so we're lining up again. We're gonna need it, because we will not be... Yeah, we're gonna definitely put it into bale storage. Okie dokie. Let's get this... Oh, turn that off. Let's get this tethered. Or windrowed. It's already tethered. Put us back one stage. Alright, I'm going to get this done, folks, and I'll bring it back when we're picking up the bales and about to put them in storage or something, because I want to leave some time at the end of the episode so you can see what we're deciding on doing. Let's get this unfolded. Let's turn it on, lower it down. Alright. Nice. I'm gonna do a little crazy. Let's see. I'm going to say 9 bales. 9 bales off this field. Anybody else want to make a guess? Put it in the comments down below before the end of the field. We'll see who gets the closest. Okay, what's going on here? I was going pretty good until I stopped. Okay, there we go. Let's go. Have a little problems with this pickup because there's some unevenness here. Quite a bit of quite a bit of hay there too. There we go. All right, so I said 9. I'll bring it back at the end and we shall see. Oh, getting a little crazy. What's going on? Oh, I guess that was only the first hay bale, so there's nothing coming out the back yet. What another gorgeous day though, man. I'm telling you, this map is, like, weather-wise, it's very consistent. It's like a gorgeous, beautiful, awesome day. Or if it's raining, it's pouring. Like, I mean pouring. That one day, I can't remember what we were doing. I think we were waiting for the sugar beet and the corn and the sunflowers and stuff. It was leading up to that. We were getting our fields ready and doing a bunch of contracts. And my word, the one day, because we needed some money and we hadn't been able to do anything because the weather had been terrible, it rained all day long. From 8:30 in the morning till 11 o'clock at night. And then those snow days in December and January and February were crazy. It snowed every single day. I had to plow to get around. It was nuts. Okay, what is that? That's the... Oh. Okay, don't be silly. You're going to start missing too much stuff now. I think that was the first bale we dropped, or was it the second? I'm not sure. Okay. We'll just back this thing up and try not to put it in the creek. Okay, I guess that's as far as I'm going to be able to back up because of that tree. Note to self, cut down the tree. Either that or windrow in a way that you don't have to put the baler back there. That would make more sense, right? That's part of farming too, planning your stuff properly to make sure that you can take advantage of the equipment you have. What are we at now? 1, 2, 3. 3 bales on the field, 4 coming out, 5 being made. Yeah, it'll be close to 9. Okay, folks, so we just finished loading up, and I was way off. I think I said 9. It was 15 bales. 15 square bales of hay at 6,000 liters each. So, another good score. We are set for food, folks. As a matter of fact, I might take some over just after this episode. Might do some contract. We haven't even looked at the contracts today. I don't know what's going on. But it's 10:29. We've had a very productive morning. There's nothing that we need to do tend-wise to our fields. We are set, ready, and go. And we are going to unload here, baby. Or unload bales, unload here. There we go. I like to keep the bale trailer down here. It's pretty long, and I just washed it the other day, so it's not bad. We got a small bale trailer over here too. As a matter of fact, I'm going to rearrange this better so I can get to that small one. There we go. How are we? Let's check out this. Wow. Okay. 158 bales. Straw. So we have a lot of straw in here as well. Holy smokes. We're doing great for all that. We are doing great. That thing's going to be jammed full after our wheat harvest. Wheat and barley harvest. Holy mackerel. We're going to have a lot of straw. We have 5 wheat fields. I don't think oat gives us straw. We have 5 wheat fields and one barley. Love the Merlot. It's a great little unit. All right, I'm going to get this stuff washed up. You don't have to see that, and then I'll bring you back and we'll make some decisions going forward. From Black and Blue Gaming, thanks for watching. Please hit the like and sub buttons and check out the video links at the right. Peace, love, and happiness, and remember to have fun.